it's Luther here with my friend George, and we're still within the first 90 minutes of the coaching session, and it's real time. So George, you've got a great pre-shot routine now, an understanding of the backswing and the downswing. What you don't know is, I have conned you slightly, because as you've practiced the Y shape going back, you've crept up from a half a swing to a 3/4, which is fine. But there is a little bit of missing from your swing. So when you turn the Y shape to here, what you're doing, if the wrist were to hinge a little bit, that would give you a complete swing.
Okay.
Now you don't have to major on this because you've got to stick with your prepare, coil, release image. But if your wrists and forearms are supple and the turn of the shoulders to the throat, the left shoulder, then not necessarily tonight, but certainly in the next couple of weeks, you will sort of gradually build up to a full swing. Okay, so have a couple of setups, or just come and set up this golf ball, and then show the folks at home your backswing. You're going to turn the Y shape and make the backswing a bit longer than you have been. So off you go, turn and hold. Great. Now you don't in one go. Okay, I can see from my angle that he's achieved wrist hinge straight away. So the trick is to do it with the T-peg now. Okay, George, so in you go. It's the same mantra. You're going to turn the Y shape and switch the T-peg.
Yep.
Very good. Caught it well, about 145, 150 yards, a little bit out to the right as it happened. So that was prepare, turn, clunk, and clunk doesn't give you the draw spin. It's the swish word that gives you the draw spin. Now you say, well, Luther, how does that work? Well, the body's a great improviser. If I give you the right vocabulary, the right mental imagery, then we get success, all right? So you have now morphed up to a full swing. It took us this far to get you to 2/3, 3/4. We've just put the icing on the cake, but tried to make it sort of in the background. It's a subliminal thought. It mustn't be a major thought, all right? You're preparing, you're loading, and you're swishing. Now, I know that over the next month, as you practice those two, you will actually achieve a full swing, but it is subtle. This is a golf swing with no wrist, and this is a golf swing with wrist. Can you see how subtle that is?
Yeah.
So it just comes into your game. The killer will be tension, because if you hold the club tightly or you're reluctant, then you'll struggle. Okay, in you go. Pre-shot routine. Build the grip. Excellent. Okay, you're going to turn the Y shape and switch the T-peg. Okay, doesn't matter. In a lesson, you're going to do that. We've just taken a bit of a risk, and you're trying to replicate the lovely shot you just hit. Try not to. Let's get back to prepare, turn, swish.
Sure.
Okay, that's very good. Excellent. Keep it simple now. You're going to turn and switch the T-peg. Very good. So, recovered on the second shot. A little bit of cut spin, didn't get all the draw. T-peg still on the floor, but you're doing ever so well. So on this shot, same, just hold the finish of the swing for me.
Sure. All
right, off of the club. Good. Lean forward, complete the grip. Now you can do your feet. Get that third fink, well done. All right, it's all done. Clear your head. You're going to turn and swish through the T-peg. Wow. Very good, eh?
Got some height.
Yeah. Can you feel without any conscious thought or instruction that when you come through the shot, you've fully cleared your body and your weight has come onto your left side? Okay. So no pressure, George. We're going to finish this particular little section with a really sweet draw spin swish. In you go. There's the club. Brilliant. Lean forward, complete your grip. Good. Done deal. Don't think about it now. Clear your mind. Turn the Y shape. Swish through the T-peg. Very good. A little bit out to the right. And when you get that clunky sound and the T-peg is still there, that's why the ball goes to right. If we can just be creative enough to decapitate the peg, amazingly, that will foster the draw spin. In you go. Very good. Quite amazing that you've achieved that quality of grip and posture in such a small time. Okay, turn the Y shape, switch the T-peg. Very good. Okay, so again, lovely follow through, and you've gone up to a full swing now, so that's great. And as you practice out at home, at the driving range, the draw spin will return. But you've done great.